Am I drunk? I think I am. Better video this way. I was really drunk when I made this video. Hey guys, it's Alexa. So long story short, I went and I did a beautiful hotel stay at Sankara Suites. They made a flower bath for me and left me some beers. Next thing you know, I am 5-6 beers deep and making a 2021 bucket list YouTube video, which you are about to watch. Very drunk, very drunk. So this is my 2021, or who knows, 2022? 2023? I don't know. Bucket list. Enjoy. Don't hold this against me. Hi, and welcome to my hotel room in Ubud. I am doing a little staycation. I'm in my bathtub with pizza. So I thought in this downtime that I have that I would go over my 2021 travel bucket list. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me get a beer. Hold on. Let me get a beer. Okay. So you guys, it is 2021 and travel is still not open. However, I still have a pretty fantastic travel bucket list for 2021. And I'm gonna tell you what's on my travel bucket list for 2021. But here we go. My travel bucket list. Let's go. The number one place that I am dying to visit that's on my bucket list is New Zealand. I want to jump in a car and I want a road trip from the north to south of New Zealand. That is the ultimate social distance trip, and I feel like that's the first trip that I can do. But a fun fact that I recently learned about road tripping through New Zealand is that your toilets actually dictate your ability to road trip. So in New Zealand, there are these companies that rent out cars to let you road trip. There's a car called Juicy, and that Juicy company, some of the cars have toilets and some of them don't. Because New Zealand doesn't want people just like coming over and road tripping and like peeing all over their country, you actually have to stay at a campsite. So when I was going on Pinterest and looking at road tripping through New Zealand, I was thinking I'm just gonna be off the grid the whole time. But no, you actually have to plan it out really, really well. So now you know when you plan a trip to New Zealand, you actually have to make a plan based off of your toilets. Number two is India. You guys, I was supposed to go to India for my birthday in 2020, and then the pandemic hit. And then I was supposed to do a Go Baby Glow tour, which is my tour company, to India in 2021, right now, for the Holi Festival, which is the festival of colors, but the pandemic. So in 2022, I am doing a Go Baby Glow tour, and it's 10 girls plus me and Emmy, and we're going to India to do the Festival of Colors, but we're going to the best of India, and we have 4 spots left on that tour. If you want to come with us and celebrate India, link down below. Number 3, Raja Ampat. I live in Indonesia, and Indonesia is this beautiful maze of islands. But there is a new bucket list destination on the map, and it is called Raja Ampat. Raja Ampat is this archipelago, fuck, that word. And it is located in the northwest point of Indonesia. And it is this raw collection of islands that offers you crystal clear water, white sand beaches, gorgeous islands, gorgeous jungle. It is heaven on earth. It feels like the most isolated part of the world that you can get to, but it is relatively accessible, a few plane rides away from Indonesia's capital. Number 4, Sicily. So there's Italy, which goes really long down, looks like a boot, and then Sicily is actually an island. And you can drive over, and you can drive around the entire island, just trying pizza, stopping at different beaches, stopping at little villages. I want to get a car and dedicate 1 week to driving the entirety of Sicily. Number 5, I have always wanted to go do a safari through Africa. Before the pandemic, I was dating a guy and it's a tragic story of how we stopped dating, but I was dating a guy, and he has spent a lot of time with programs like Doctors Without Borders in Africa. So he's currently in Africa. And before the pandemic separated us, tragically, he mapped out an entire Africa safari for me. Incredible. I want to do that so badly, so badly. Number 6 is Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka is a tiny island that is South India, north of Thailand, and kind of just like in between the two. And apparently the beaches are amazing, the backpacking is amazing. It's one of those places where tourism hasn't yet ruined it. And I'm really eager to get to Sri Lanka. If you guys have any tips or any travel advice or any bucket list things that I must do in Sri Lanka, I am so open to your suggestions. Please comment down below, because so far for me, Sri Lanka is just a Pinterest board in my mind. Number 7 is the Philippines. I have been to the Philippines 3 times. It is still my favorite country on this planet. There are over 7,000 islands, which means that you can go to the Philippines over and over and over and still not get enough of it. So I have been to Boracay and Bohol and Panglao, but I still have not yet been to Palawan and Coron and El Nido. So that is top of my list, plus Siargao. Plus to go to Siargao, I imagine that I'm going to spend part of my digital nomad life posting up in the Philippines, wherever it is that I can find good internet, and living there for a while. Number 8 is Laos. Somehow, I have backpacked all of Thailand and Cambodia and Vietnam and Malaysia, and I have never made it to Laos. So Laos is one of the poorest countries on this earth, because it is still a country where highways haven't been built and malls and, you know, these modern day things that we have in the rest of the world. So I'm very excited to go backpacking again. 9, before we get to 9, you guys, I am staying at the most incredible resort in Ubud, Bali, and it is not that expensive. It's called Sankara Suites, and I have been ordering room service all day long because the food is so cheap. I went out to the pool. I spent $5 to just get drunk at the pool and write a book today. I absolutely recommend staying here when you come to Bali. Walk to a couple of my favorite restaurants, see what local life in Ubud looks like, and order super cheap pizza. It's like $2 for this pizza. Number 9, I want to do a cruise through Alaska. I want to go whale watching. I want to see polar bears. I just want to cruise through life wearing a big puffy jacket, drinking hot chocolate, and watching sea life jump in and out of the ocean. And I really want to eat a shit ton of crab. And number 10, last but not least, is what I'm about to do next. What I'm about to do next is jump on a plane and head to Mexico. So you guys know my travel BFF, Emmy, who is now my business partner, and we're gonna go to her hometown of Mazatlan, Mexico, which is in Sinaloa, and Sinaloa is like the cartel state, which if you ever watch any drug show on Netflix, you see this area of Mexico, but she says it's not like that. So I'm gonna trust her. I'm gonna be the gringa who follows the Mexican girl into Sinaloa. We're gonna go meet her family. We're gonna eat amazing seafood. We're gonna go surfing. We're gonna go explore Mexico, and I cannot wait to explore Mexico with Emmy. Having a local girl show me around is gonna be incredible. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's it. That is my 2021 bucket list, which will most likely spill over to 2022. You guys, I'm making this video because I want to tell you about the Solo Girls Travel Bucket List Journal and Travel Guide. We are making these journals for all around the world. The way that I like to travel, I don't like to go into a country with a strict itinerary. Instead, I like to have a bucket list. I need to eat this, I need to see this, I need to go to this place. This is what these bucket lists are. So I'm gonna leave a link down below. We are doing a bucket list for every country, every city, every wine vineyard that we can think of, and we are collaborating with people around the world who are specialists in their area. So if you are a specialist in your city, in your town, or your region, message me on Instagram at Solo Girls Travel Guide and let me know if you want to collaborate together. We're making bucket lists for the entire fucking world. So excited. Thanks for watching. You guys don't forget to hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I come out with a new video. I really appreciate your support. I'm having the most fun. Despite the world being shut down to travel, I'm still having the most fun dreaming of my travels. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.